Hey everybody, so today we have a comparison video between the Row Margaux 12 and the Coachempire 40 that's right over here. So we'll go over some differences between the leather, the price, the durability, the quality, and we'll do a quick what kind of fits in here. And if you're also looking for a deeper review of the two bags, I'll link in the description below. I have full detailed reviews up already, and I have modeling shots on my blog, which I'll also link in the description below. So let's get to it. So these are the two bags side by side. On the left, we have the Coachempire 40 in Merlot. On the right, we have the Row Margaux in size 12. So let's take a look at how much these two bags weigh. I know that the two of them are different in size, but just to give you an idea, so we'll go with the Coach one first. So I have put it on the scale, and it weighs 2 pounds, 10 ounces, and a little bit more. So almost 3 pounds for this bag, and this bag is completely empty. So we'll go with the Row. So this bag is going to be much lighter. So this one is 1 pound, 10 ounces. So I know there's size difference, which we'll also get to, but let's just take a look at the leather here. So the reason why the Coach is so much heavier is because this leather is really quite thick, and it's also very stiff, and it's sturdy. So while it's kind of soft in a way that you can squish the bag in, it's still gonna hold its shape. This one is gonna be like a workhorse. So if you want something that's gonna last forever, this is probably the one to go with. So the Row, the leather is very smooth. It's super soft. Look, if I go like this, you can see a scratch right there. So if I do the same thing here, you're not gonna see anything. So the leather on this is just so much more durable. It's going to be easy to not get scratches on, while this one is going to be super easy to get scratches on. I can probably buff that out a little bit later, but yeah, this one, if you breathe on this bag, it's going to show something. But the inside here is, whoops, I have some lens wipes on the strap in here. Actually, you know what? Hold on 1 second. I'm going to pause this. Okay, so I didn't realize that it had stuff in there, so I'm gonna weigh this again. All right, so it's even a little bit less. It's 1 pound, about 8 ounces, a little bit more. So yeah, this one is even lighter. So this is a totally lightweight bag that you can use as an everyday bag if you wanted. And this one, since it's so heavy, I would not use it every day. So this is for me a work office bag only. And let's take a look at the inside. So this one is fabric. It's kind of like this herringbone kind of thing. And it's got 2 smaller pockets here, and it's got a larger pocket there, and the zipper here. So let's go on the Coach side. It's really spacious, and this only just has 1 large snap pocket, and that's it. So for this one, I would suggest you need some kind of organizer. This one, since it's smaller, you probably don't need to, and it's got a couple of pockets and a larger pocket. So let's take a look at the opening of this bag. This one has a zipper that goes right across, so it does have some kind of security here. This one, the opening is smaller because the shape of this comes in here, and the closure is just a toggle, which I honestly have never used that way, since the opening is not very big, because look, it's the size of my hand. So I just left it alone as it is, and I don't use the toggle at all. So stuff hasn't fallen out, and I've used this plenty of times. So I know this Empire bag is much bigger, so the length here measures 16 inches, while the Row, the length is 12, going across 12. So from top to bottom, this is about 12 inches. And then here, top to bottom, this is about 9. And then for the depth, the Coach bag is about 6 or 7, and I want to say for the Row it's about the same. It's a 7. So this one may be slightly deeper than this one, but they both fit quite a bit. However, the Coach bag can fit a 13-inch laptop easily, but the Row size 12 does not. So if you're looking for a laptop bag, you may want to go with the bigger size, but if you also wanted a bigger size of the Row, it does come in a 15 and a 17, I believe. I know for sure the 15 and the 17 could probably fit a laptop, although the opening may be a little challenging because it indents in, but you can undo the buckles and probably slip it in that way. What else can I talk about? Oh, the handles here. I prefer the handles on the Row. They're much softer and they're a little bit thinner, so it's more comfortable to hold. For the Coach bag, they're a little bit thicker and these are much more stiff to the point where if you're carrying a lot and you're only holding it by the handles, it may possibly hurt. So I'll say that about the Coach bag. It's just very stiff, very sturdy, and it may not be as comfortable to hold in the long run. They both do come with crossbody straps, and the crossbody strap you attach over here for the Coach bag on the sides. For the Row, you attach them on the inside corner here. So that's kind of like a little bit different. So these are sideways crossbody here. These are just on the ends of the bag there. So the other interesting thing is for the Coach bag, this has a belt buckle, but to get to it, it's kind of a pain because it's underneath this flap and it's in that corner and it's really hard to get to. So I've only undid the buckle once and I'm probably never going to do it again because it took me forever. While on the Row bag, the belt buckle is on the outside, much easier access to undo the buckles and redo. So this is a little bit easier if you wanted to make the bag wider or just have that casual vibe where the buckles are undone. So the branding is a Coach label here and it comes with a Coach hang tag, while the Row, the branding just has this tiny little stamp there, and on the side here it says the Row, and that's it. They both have feet on the bottom. Whoops, hold on. Okay, so they both have feet on the bottom here. I'm trying to show while holding it. It's kind of rough. And then on the Coach bag, there's also feet on the bottom. So that's the same, but price-wise, it's very, very different. So the pricing, the Coach for the 40 is $6.95. For the Row Margaux, they just upped the pricing for this size, and now it's like $5,300, which is ridiculous. So that said, since I have both, I would say it really depends on how often you're going to use this bag, if it's going to be worth it for you. I mean, it's all personal, and obviously if it's in your budget, you can go for whichever one you like more. This one is like 1/7 of the price of the Row. So if you want the shape and the look, you're gonna go with the Coach. If you want something that's a little bit more soft and slouchy, then you're gonna go with the Row bag. I personally love them both and I use both a lot. I've used the Row more because I've had it longer. I've had this since May and I've used it 17 times. For the Coach bag, I bought it maybe a month ago or not even, and I've already used it about 7 times. So I do plan on using both a lot, especially for work, just depending on what I need to carry. But yeah, I think for the leather, this one, the quality is great, but it doesn't have that soft suppleness of the Row. I mean, this is just like polished calfskin leather, I believe, and it's just so soft, so shiny, but because of that, you're just gonna get scratches, which I don't mind, honestly. I think like shabby chic is in, but if you're looking for something that's gonna stay looking like new for longer, then you're gonna wanna probably go with the Coach. I really like this burnished look here, and I kind of wish this Row bag also had like a burnished look, but yeah, I mean, they're different enough that I think you can justify getting both if you wanted to. So I know that the Coach bag also comes in a smaller size, but I feel like the smaller sizes don't keep up with the proportions. Like the smaller size looks more like a bowler bag, while the 40 and the 48 looks more like a tote. But for these, if you wanted to go with the 10 or the 15 or the 17, they both keep the shape proportionally, which is really nice. I like that. But let's see, what else can I discuss here? Oh, so one thing I mentioned in my other video when I did it, full depth review, this kind of sticks out a little bit. You can tuck it in, and I've kind of tried it, and it does go away, but then I want to, use the zipper and I have to pull it out again, and then it just sticks out. So I don't know if that matters to some of you. It may not. All right, and that is it. Let me know if I missed anything. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. What do you think of these two bags? Which one would you choose? And if you want to see a full review of these two bags, I'll link in the description below. I also have mod shots on my blog, and I go into an in-depth, see what fits in each bag, where I show you exactly what goes in. And if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you want to see more so you don't miss out. And that's it. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Take care. See you next time.